What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. We have finally once again started work on the 2JZ Swap 240. I am back at it. I hope you all missed me. First of all, before I even continue, make sure you go down and subscribe, hit that like button, and make sure you turn on post notifications because you want to see this build, single turbo, big power, light car, 2JZ. You guys are gonna love it. But here we go with this video. Today I'm going to install a new oil pump that is upgraded, has like it's been cleaned out and bored out and smoothed, so there's no oil restriction, because the stock oil pump with high RPM and high boost, the front oil seal, here let me show you guys, this front oil seal right here can pop off and start leaking, and that's not good at all. So I got the upgraded oil pump and I'm gonna put the pan back on. I did do a little work off camera because, well, I didn't think I was gonna continue YouTube alone, but like I said in my previous video, after all the problems, if you guys don't know what's up, make sure you go check it out. The link is right up there. I'm gonna just at least build my car on this YouTube channel so you guys can see the amount of power this thing is gonna put down. So now let me show you what I have done and what I am going to do. You can see oil pump I already removed, but that's okay. I will show you guys how to install it, and it's the same process, just backwards. I do have to clean up everything. I still have the FIPG, the FIPG Toyota sealant here, so I gotta clean that up. But the cool part, bam! Look at that. Oil pan, powder coated gold. I think that is so badass. I love that look. It's gonna look so good up here. You're gonna see like a little bit of gold on the bottom, and then I have the gold spark plug cover, coil cover thingy mabob. It's gonna be gold. And there are some other gold parts that I am not gonna tell you. It's going to be a surprise when that time comes. So I'm going to show you how to install this, and then the next video is probably going to be installing the head, because I finally got my head back. So let's continue with this. Alright guys, to clean this up, I am going to go use a metal razor. I know I'll probably get yelled at for this in the comments section, but I'm going to be very careful. It's not like a head goes here, and it's not like it's a regular gasket. It does take the liquid sealant type thing, so I think I'm going to get away with this. I don't have the plastic razors. They're, I don't know, I think I ran out. I can't find them. So I'm just going to use this. And scrape away. See, it's nice and easy. And I left the motor on an angle so nothing falls in the motor. You don't want anything falling in there. That won't be cool. But yeah, I'm going to clean this up with the razor. Nice and easy. Go back with probably some brake cleaner on a rag and clean her up so she's ready to rock and roll. This is going to be, you know, fairly quick. And then once the oil pump comes out, there is, oh look, a little gasket. I wonder if I got a new one. And once I take off the oil pump, there is a little bit of sealant on there too, so I'm gonna have to clean that up and put some sealant. There is a specific way to put the sealant going around the bolts, and some bolts are odd, they go like the opposite way. Really weird. I found it in the service manual. I found a 2JZ service manual online, and it's going to come in extremely handy. Gives me all the torque specs and proper ways of applying the sealant. So yeah, once I clean this up like this, we're ready to rock and roll to take out the oil pump, clean it, and then I'm going to show you guys how to put that on. Alright guys, so to continue, I have brake cleaner, and I'm going to use that to clean all the surfaces. They got to be oil free, including the surface on the oil pan. They got to be oil free, that way I can put on this Toyota Seal Packing 103, also known as FIPG, whatever FIPG stands for. I don't know, but I have a 5-minute window. I have to apply it fairly quickly and put the oil pump on here. I looked at the Toyota service manual, and I have to put the steel packing inside these grooves, including this double groove. And then once I get to this side, it goes like on. It always goes on the inside of the bolts because you don't want it to leak through. If you put it on the outside, the bolt is a possible area where oil can leak through. So you put it on the inside, so it's like right, all around. So I'm gonna clean that up. I do have a new front bearing main seal, front main seal, and I already greased it up. I just so happen to have a 1 3/4 inch socket, and it fits perfectly on here, like spot on. So you never want to hit it directly with the hammer, because if you hit it directly with the hammer, you can create dings and it doesn't go straight, it could be crooked. So you never want to do that. So you grab something round so it stays on nice. Like I said, I did grease it, and then lightly tap it in. Keep an eye on it, make sure it's going straight, and you're not favoring one side. I mean, it's not helping that I'm doing it on my lap, because my lap has give, and this is nice to do it on something solid. You can actually feel and hear the difference. I know it's hitting the back. So all around looks good, feels good. And now I'm gonna clean it, put the oil seal, lint, and put the gasket maker, and then I'm gonna bolt it up. It does take the two slightly longer bolts. See this guy and this guy? All around takes these, and there's two spots that take these slightly longer ones, which is here and here. Slightly longer. Why? I don't know. But, you know, that's how it is. That's how it's going to be put back together. And then the bolts are torqued to 15 foot-pounds. My torque wrench doesn't go down to 15, it goes down to 30. So I converted it, that's 180 inch-pounds. And I got an inch-pound that goes up to 180, so there we go. So, we're going to put you real quick on a time lapse while I put this baby on, and let's get this going. Alright, there we go. Got the fittage on. See what I said? Goes on this side of every bolt. Now, slip it on, align the teeth. There we go. Now, you gotta tread every one of these. Should probably have a screw gun already. Well, there we go. All of them are torqued down to spec. And that is it when it comes to the oil pump. Nice and easy. Next, well, I know you guys don't know exactly what happened here, but as I was taking this off, I made my own little puller, so I didn't have to go and buy one. And the bolt actually got in here and broke. And I tried drilling it out, didn't come out. So I had to force it out and it broke. So I had to buy another one. And the one I got is actually slightly upgraded. And what makes it upgraded is, drumroll please, these welds. Now, as you can see, these don't have welds and these do, right? Well, that prevents this back plate from slipping inside, prevents this gear from slipping within this back plate. So well, I don't know really exactly why they're different in the back, but they are. Alright, so before adding this timing belt gear, while I have the Toyota packing sealant open, I want to put on the oil pan. So let's hop on that. Alright guys, got the FIPG in. Don't want to waste too much time. So let's put this bad boy on. Line her up with the dowels. And there we go. Woo! Alright, now, 14mm bolts get torqued down to 29 foot-pounds of torque, and the small 12mm bolts get torqued down to 180 inch-pounds or 15 foot-pounds. Well, there we go. Check it out, guys. All buttoned up. All the bolts, all around, including in here. Next up is this big guy right here. Didn't realize I gotta clean it up a little bit. I cleaned up the whatever this is called, the oil separator plate, whatever. So I cleaned it up. It goes right here like so. So I'm gonna put that on. I think it was 79 inch-pound. And then I cleaned up the oil strainer, and that goes right in here like so. Kapow. Alright, so there we go. Oil pan baffle, that was the name. Oil pan baffle, oil strainer, all tidied up nice and tight. Next, we are going to put the lower portion of the oil pan. Again, we're going to put the FIPG, the Toyota sealant. We're going to put it all around, and remember, it goes on the inside. Alright, there we go. The oil pan is on. I didn't really show anything because I do have a video on this already on YouTube. Just go right up there and click it. I'll leave it, you know, as a card. Whoop! Alright, so now I'm going to turn this around. It is a absolute pain in the ass to turn this thing around because it's like top heavy. I have an idea. Oh, I hear a Honda. It's definitely a Honda. Alright, so I turned it around. Imagine when the head is on here. I remember one time I tried turning this. The head was on here, the intake, turbos were already off. Man, I went to go turn it, it just swung right over. That was scary. I really thought it was gonna fall off the engine set and everything. I sweated a little. I sweated on that one. So, here we go. Let's check it out. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah. That gold is looking sweet. Man, I love it. The gold and that like Nardo gray. It's actually Ford gray, but looks like Nardo gray. I think it looks fantastic. Damn. You're definitely going to be able to see some of this because it's only a big single turbo right here. You're going to be able to see this, I hope. Water pump. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, whoa, almost dropped you guys. See that little guy? That was the oil level sending unit sensor thing. So I'm not going to use an oil level sensor. So I got this, a plate, and it says JZ. You know why? Because this is a JZ. So I'm going to put this on, slap it right on, 48 foot-pounds. No, not 48 foot-pounds. My God, I'm going to freaking crack this thing. It's 48 inch-pounds. Put it right on, and the head comes with a new gasket. Got this from Drift Motion. After this, we're going to hop up to the front and put that new guy. Don't worry about that guy. That new guy. Slap it right on. Alright, it is on. Look at it. Woo! Looks freaking mint. Love it. I gotta tape that guy up so nothing falls in there because I do not want to open this oil pan again. This oil pan is extremely difficult to come off. Like, it's a pain in the ass. I'm here with a chisel and stuff and screwdrivers trying to pry it, bending it a little bit. It sucks. This gold upper oil pan, not so much. That one's a little bit easier. Back here, right here, you can see that there's a spot where you can stick a screwdriver after you take all the bolts off. And then you could twist a screwdriver then here if it's bigger. And that made it a ton easier to remove. So I'm going to take that off before I do anything. I just got to find the tape, which is up there. And then, I got to put this sensor. So that goes right in here with this little screw. And then and then this little guy right here goes right there. And yeah, and then I gotta slide this on. See the little hole for the key right there? And then I gotta hammer it in. But you wanna hammer it in with like a soft hammer or a brass hammer. Just not just leave it sitting there. Or brass, that would be, you know, a lot better. Push it all the way in. And then, yeah, I think we're good to go. All right, so I already started. I lined it up with the key and with the soft blow hammer, you know, just hammering it in softly. But I did notice, and I don't know the difference. I don't know if one of you viewers know. If you do know, please put it in the comment section. See these little teeth? See how little they are? And there's like 1,000 of them. Well, look at this one. Few, right? I know that's for this sensor back here. I know that's how the sensor senses like where the location is. I guess that's a crank position sensor, I'm assuming. Is there a difference? I mean, if there is, I'm still gonna put this together right now. If there's a difference, I'm gonna have to take this one out and order another one, which kind of sucks. But please let me know, because if no one tells me if there is a difference, if it does matter, and I'm gonna go and try and run this and it doesn't run, that's gonna suck. So yeah, please let me know. So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you for coming back and continuing watching our channel. If you're a new viewer, make sure you hit that subscribe button and post notifications, which is very, very important, so you know when the videos come out. The more views that I see, the more urge it gives me to continue these videos. If I don't see any views, I'm gonna be like, what am I doing YouTube for, you know? So spread the word. That is it. Thank you for watching, and remember, guys, work hard, stay humble.